Let me tell you something. I'm super pissed off right now. I knew it was gonna happen, but I didn't want it to happen. I wanted him to be Victor's ass super bad, so he'd come back or he'd be alive. But my homie, not my homie, he's not my homie no more. I liked the Penguin for the first 7 episodes. But this last episode, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. Not only the fact that after his mom stabbed him, he didn't have a grudge against her. And the fact that I forgot her name. The fact that the prostitute or the stripper, his companion or whatever, sold him out, and she's in the penthouse, and Vic has been nothing but good to him. I do not give a fuck. I do not give a fuck what his excuse was. Oh, this is where you and me, like, this is the end of us. That fucking, the way he told Vic and then just strangled him, it hurt, bro. It hurt. I was just like, I was torn the whole time because he went leaps and beyond of what I would expect a worker to do. I hate the fact that he had to do that to show that he was a good villain. I do not and cannot accept the fact that he killed Victor. He killed Victor. He choked him out. He killed him. And he threw his ID in the water. He stole his money. Mind you, he has a whole empire now. Before this happens, before Penguin finds out guest appearance, before Penguin, I gotta give it to him. He got out of the restraints. Shit. But let me tell you something. He was there from the get-go, like from the very beginning, bro. He believed in bro. And if Vic didn't exist, Crown Point, he was an emotional support person for him. I think in many ways, I think the finale was perfect for the story. But personally, I did not feel okay with him dying, him killing him in that form. Like, he was such a good person in my heart. Like, I get attached to characters, but even when he killed that dude, Spider, I think the humanity of him was still in there. He felt fucking bad, bro. He felt bad, but he was working for something greater. He was thinking in his head, we don't gotta worry about this. Like, we're cool. Like, he wasn't flaunting money. He wasn't boasting. He wasn't nothing. He was coming up and becoming confident in himself, becoming more assertive. Like, in the final episode, after the explosion had happened, he got everybody. He tried his best to get everybody. He kept calling Oz. He went to go see him. He took him to City Hall. Like, what the fuck? What? I think it was City Hall. What else? I think he got it fucked up. He's a mentally stupid dude. Victor is a ride or die. And I think he didn't feel bad for it. Like, when it pans to his face, when it's just on his face, he doesn't look a bit remorseful. He looks like he's enjoying it. At the beginning, you could see that he kind of feels bad when he's doing it, but afterwards, it feels like he likes doing this shit. He likes being who he is. I think this is by far the universe of a Batman that I think would overthrow Marvel. And that's talking big. That's like me taking, like, relying on one increment, teeny tiny of media that they've put out compared to Marvel. It's, as it stands alone, the Batman movie with Robert Pattinson, the cinematography, to the music, to the atmosphere that it created, the people, the characters, Gotham as a whole. I think Gotham is what we see in the Batman movie, is who we see Cobblepot portrayed as, is everything. The club scene when he's stalking Selena Kyle, figuring out what he needs to. When Batman catches Penguin, I hope he fucks him up. I didn't have this much, not hatred, but just, I don't like him no more, bro. I don't fuck with him. I really want to see the dynamic that Selena Kyle and Gigante have, and whether they equal each other out, or Selena Kyle's gonna be more, what's the word? More aggressive, because we've seen her more so be stealthy, like a vigilante, more so. Like, she doesn't really kill type shit. And I think I would really like to see what becomes of Selena Kyle and Gigante. I think she's gonna either come back or she's gonna break her out or something. And at the end, the bat symbol was a perfect send off for the series, or the season. Hopefully, it's just the end of the first season, and I think it's gonna be one of those shows that runs for like 4 or 5 seasons. And I think the green light, they don't need that shit. It's been so popular. TikTok's been blowing up with it. Twitter's been blowing up with it. I've seen a lot of memes about it, and I'm really excited for this universe of the Batman. I think, by far, this is a universe that would have benefited from Heath Ledger. R.I.P. to him. And I think the portrayal of Cobblepot, even though I don't fuck with him, is something that is needed in this show, in this city of Gotham. But I personally, I'm gonna have grudges against him. I feel it. I feel like I'm on Batman's side when it comes to this dude now. But with the other villains, I hope to see Mr. Freeze. I hope to see Clayface. I hope to see Killer Croc. I hope to see Selena Kyle. I really want to see Selena Kyle again. Scarecrow, Man Bat, Two-Face, Harvey Dent. Let's just put it out there. I just need to see them. And when Batman catches you, Penguin, when Batman catches Oswald, I hope he breaks his fucking nose. Bro, I don't know where he got the scar. I hope he rips the fuck out of that scar. And you deserve that shit. You deserve it. You fucked your mom over by killing your siblings. I thought that was horrible. I kind of let that shit slide, low-key. Until today, until I saw the episode, nah. You killed your siblings. You try to lie to your mother about it. You thought she was stupid. You try to play an act to Victor, and you kill him? He was a ride or die, bro. I would have promoted homie and been like, shit. And he wouldn't overlook him either. I know for a fact if he wouldn't try to take power over Oswald, and he'd be fine. He was okay with, like, he felt seen. He felt like he had a purpose with Oswald. And I think that's what pisses me off the most. He saw him as family. He started to get really close to him. He saw him at his most vulnerable. Both sides did. And I think for this series to go to the level I see it at, and transcend Marvel as a whole. I know that's talking so much. That's so much from just like one movie in one season of The Penguin. But I think they did a great job. Great casting, great music, great story, great cinematography. I'm glazing too much. But I really like this series. I think it makes me want to watch like gangster movies, and just it's not, that's kind of like downplaying gangster movies, because those are phenomenal. I don't think they'll ever be touched, like Casino Royale, Goodfellas, The Bronx Tale. All those movies are great, but I think I'm trying to more relate it to Mr. Soprano. The Sopranos was a great series. I'll talk about that when I rewatch it, but this is just a breakdown of everything that I felt throughout the season. I think it kept me on my toes. The series always kept Penguin on his toes. He was doing great, up, and then boom, 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 and then there'd be another rising action. He's a conniving rat penguin. He gets away with shit, and he's a genius. Even though I fucking hate him, he's a genius, with the help of some of Vic's mind power. And I think I look forward to it. I look forward to everything that will come from the series, everything that the directors of the next movie of Batman do. I want to see who the fucking bad guy is for the next Batman movie. I won't mind another 3-hour movie. If they have the budget, if they can contain me in the atmosphere that for that long, shit, I won't mind. But yeah, this is enough of me ranting. I'll make sure to hold that grudge against him, though. He doesn't deserve to be forgiven. I don't think so. You shouldn't either.